Hello and welcome back to Jesse's Vintage Garage, and we working on the Norton Mk3 again. We really didn't do nothing to it since the last time, other than, of course, we finished the primary a little while back, and of course you've seen all that. So now we're moving on to the next segment. I think we're gonna be working on the top end. So that's what we decided now, and because now we can use the rear wheel to rotate the lower bottom end assembly when we go to put the cylinder down onto the pistons. So we're going to work on getting stuff prepared for this whole top end build. So starting off, we're going to go work on the cylinders. All right, here's the cylinder assembly, the barrels. This is all been repainted, and we have
These are standard bore yet.
Okay.
And they're conditioned. We got the correct clearance. Now I'm going to put the tappets in. The tappets are still marked. They were marked left side, and these are marked right and right. So I got assembly lube all over them. So if I hold on to them, they're really slippery. See, the one side has a bevel. See that little groove? That's for oiling. The other side don't. It's smooth. So these bevels have got to, because it's sitting here, it's got to face me. It's got to be to the outside. So you got to put these in this way. So in they'll go. Taper in. Taper
because
out.
this is the front of the bike.
Right. Taper out. Then this goes in here. There we go.
This is pretty much the same situation as that 74 Norton we did. It's the same cylinder and same tappets and everything, except for this is a different bike, so we're just kind of going over it again.
There it goes. Gotta get it to line up.
Yeah, you're trying to get the holes
There
to
it
line up.
goes.
Yeah.
And this. These can be tricky to get started. There it fell. I felt it move. I won't tighten this up because I got to get the other one in. Now this hole should line up at the top. Yep. See? It's going to tighten up at the top, so which is good.
Yeah, it's for a safety wire. So what you do is you get these all nice and tight in there, and then put the safety wire in just to keep it from
ever
moving.
Backing out.
Yeah, it's not for anything else other than that.
You'd hate to see this screw bounce around with the connecting rods and twist it.
Yeah, so it never
There's the other
comes
hole.
out.
It's straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they do come loose, that wire is going to keep it from backing out and falling into the rotating assembly.
Okay, bevels here, bevels forward. Oh, except I got to have push rods at top. Okay, enough fun. stuff is sticky.
What are you doing there? Are you making sure it's
I'm
level?
lifting. I always lift it up so that way when they come down they can have full travel.
Okay. They won't ever.
If they need to travel that far,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
what
if
are
they
they
do
gonna
or
do?
not.
Are they gonna hit that or something?
That's just something I've always done.
Okay.
Now I'm going to tighten these up as tight as I can kind of get it. I don't know if I get any more out of this or not. A little. Okay.
All right.
Now we'll get some safety wire in there.
All right. We'll work on fishing them through there and then getting them nice and tightened up here in a second. It's gonna be a finicky, long, drawn out process probably, but you just gotta like loop it and fish it through.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. I
Maybe
didn't
we'll-
want to bore anybody, but like watching you tinker with it forever, like the last time.
I gotta find a hole.
There's that one.
Got one. We'll leave him in then.
There you are. All right, just like that. You gotta fish it through and pull it up and twist it. So.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. All right. There we go. We got all the way through. We pulled up, and I was getting ready to start twisting it up.
That's tight. I didn't bring a cutter.
Couple twists in it should do it, and then just I don't know. We're gonna trim off the excess. Looks like, and then
Yeah. See here.
if it will cut it.
Cut that one off. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like we said, it's just gonna keep the screw from ever backing out completely. So.
And it can't fall out of there because it's twisted and it's tight. So there
All right,
you go.
we'll get the other one done, and then we'll be ready to start putting the pistons in here. We're getting ready to check the gaps in the rings right now. So, starting off with the first. Well, you got the first compression piston
Yep, top ring.
or piston ring. I mean, top ring.
Yep. $14. I'll try a 16. No, 16 don't go.
What are we needing for a gap?
15 just about goes. 14. Well, you need, this is 3 and something bore, so you need 2 times 4 is 12, and we got 14. So,
And these were standard. These weren't,
now these are standard barrels.
that weren't wore out or whatever.
They weren't wore out. They were, excuse me, they were used, but they are in excellent condition yet. They hardly had any miles on them, evidently. So, like I say, this ring's 14. See what this side does. I can only get 15 in there halfways. So this one might be a little looser. See if it makes any difference on which ring I use. Yeah. 14 fits. 15 goes about halfway. It's the same.
All right. On a second ring, I guess.
It's the same way.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yep. Yeah, fits nice and tight.
You might not have to file
Ring
much.
gap is just what I would call just about perfect. Yep. And these rings say top on them,
Nice.
so
No confusion there.
no confusion on these rings.
Yeah. Instead of dots and slashes and bevels and
I can't quite get it all the way.
yeah.
So these are good.
Right. Well, we'll work on putting these rings on the pistons now and get them set up on in the cylinder assembly, huh?
Yep.
So this ring set's the same ring set we did on the 74 top end, and
Yep, same one.
same kind. And we got a green and a red.
Yep.
So
See, here's your green and
it's
red.
gonna be the same procedure as that video, but it's gonna be different because, yeah, it's gonna be different. It's a different bike and all that stuff. So but like we were seeing in the other video, we want to make sure that these don't overlap, and you easily can see if they overlap or not. But it would cover up one of them colors, either being a green or a red getting covered up. They need to be butted up against each other.
And you want them about an inch past, or a little more, or whatever.
So you're staggering the...
Where this is, you have one ring on this side and one ring on that side, about equal distance. Yeah, so... So there we go.
Yeah, we start at the bottom, work our way up, so...
Yep. Now the second. Second ring. Says top somewhere. I read it. There it is. Top. Top. I'm going to get my ring expander.
So anyway, the ring set comes with this instruction sheet and talks about how to do all this, and it talks about the prevent oil pumping. You make sure it looks like that, like we just said, and how to put them on and spiral them around like that. The different types to look for. It's like this. So yes, like it says there, caution, final check of oil rings after the rails are installed. Be sure the two different colors are visible after ring are installed on the piston before applying the ring compressor. This indicates expander gap ends that are not overlapped. Also, rail gaps must be positioned properly, like he was just showing. We don't stack them, we stagger them about an inch past the main gap on the, right here, the main gap on this one.
Got it.
Alright, on to the next last ring, top compression ring. And then we'll do it to the other piston, and then we'll slide them in there.
Top. Oh, yeah, bugger. There it is. Got one piston. A little oil in the rings.
Yeah, we got the gaps all where we want them, and
Mostly here. And mostly here. A taste on the rings. Not much.
of course we washed all this first, and now we're just getting ready.
It's clean. It's ready. The only thing that had inside of here was WD-40. Yeah, so we got to turn her over. And before we do the pistons, we want to deal with this gasket. So, oh yeah, we got to oil up this piston.
We got this kind of pre-lubed ready to go on. We got the gasket with the 510 on it attached to this cylinder, and we're getting ready to put the cylinder or the pistons in the cylinder now.
I gotta find out where those rings are at. There's one there. Here's the other one. Yeah, that's the bottom. Here's the top. Okay. this is the keeper, so that goes here. No, that goes here. Because I gotta flip it over. Keeper's there. Yep, keeper's on the inside. Didn't quite go down far enough, did I? There it is.
No, the oil ring or whatever.
Huh?
The oil ring kind of like.
Well, yeah, but
You
there's
got
a
it.
bevel there. It goes right in.
Yeah, you got it though, but yeah.
I looked at it before.
Nice that there's a bevel there, yeah, because it helps guide it in.
Top is there. That means the top is there. This there. Okay.
Making sure we have a pie kind of configuration with the rings.
Oh, too far. That last bang was a little bit too much.
Good. There we go.
Good?
Yeah. I was gonna try to hold it there, but yeah, you got it. All right, we're about ready to put this on the bottom end now. Get these pins ready.
Stick them in just a little bit so you can find the rod. Like that. There we go. Okay.
There we are.
You find the rod hole. I think we found it. There's that one. How about the other one? Is it gonna go up or down or? Mm-hmm. No. Feels like it's should be there. Well, you hold the cylinder now and I'll try. Let's see if I can, since I'm over here. It doesn't want to go. No. I wish I could see up in there. Okay, we got to go higher. Well, I don't know. There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah, jeez.
Okay, I got the cylinder again. Okay, put your keepers in. Sharp edge out, as we say. Get him?
I believe so.
I didn't push the piston in far enough. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, looks like it's engaged over here. It's really hard doing this part because
Get my hands out of the way.
the rotating assembly almost wants to rotate, but with us doing the primary at first, it locks the rod still.
There's a green light somewhere around here.
And while holding it, you don't want to pull up because then it takes the rings out of the cylinder. Then you got to start over again. So
Looking good? Yep.
I'm gonna put this down here so the ring wouldn't fall out or nothing.
You checked the other one?
Retaining ring. Yeah, I checked it.
Oh, I'm not trying to. Now we're gonna hold the pistons, push the pistons down in.
How far?
Now that's enough. Now we can, okay, move your fingers. Now we can roll the rear wheel over. I don't care which direction. Oop, little, hold it. There it goes.
There we are.
We ready for the rears in?
Yeah, we're putting the retaining hardware on. Look at the front ones all on. And
We gotta lift it a little bit to get the back ones on.
so we're on the back there.
Almost. They could have made this nut a little shorter. This side is not up as high. Got it? Go too far? Down low. There we go. Now we can tighten her up.
All right, we get ready to tighten it up.
We got to put the 4 bolts in, 2 bolts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're getting ready to torque down the through bolts. These are 30 foot-pounds.
Got a different one to bring it in closer. I'm just snugging them. Then we will torque. This one's not going down as much as easy. There's always one that's harder than the rest. Your 850 was like that too.
Yeah, I think it was something.
Okay, might as well just start with this one. Okay.
Yeah,
Now it's a matter of
another base nuts.
tightening them up. I don't have crow's feet, so let's keep it controlled tight. Might be able to get a socket on this one.
Yeah, extension would come up through here.
The wiggle with the wobble. I'm going to check the torque before I just assume it's 30.
Yeah. What's the
base nuts, 3/8, 25.
yeah, the 25 for the
5/16 or 20.
Okay, so this one's 25, it's 3/8, and this is 5/16, so that's 20. But these were 30.
Yes, those are 30. There it is. I probably already reached it. Oh, pretty close. It moved a little. Okay, so I'm good.
That's the only 3/8 one there is.
Yeah, and I don't think I can get on this at all.
No, we're going to end up having to use
I'm just going to have to...
our hand torque it.
Yep, hand torque it.
You know what it feels like, so.
Yep. Don't get crazy with it.
These are stainless nuts, if I remember right. Special ones.
Yes, they are. It's one of the few places I use stainless.
Yeah, like on the Triumph or whatever, we had the base nuts. They're galvanized or they're cadmium or zinc or something, but they seem to get rusty real fast or always, and it just drives me crazy. So it's kind of nice having the stainless nuts down here because they stay nice and not looking longer.
Yes.
But we don't use the studs though because you can cause galling when you do stainless on stainless. So
You gotta use never sees.
getting ready to put the push rods in here and set them up. Applied grease on the tips of them, so it helps hold it. And the push rods are two different lengths on these Nortons. The long one it activates the intake valves, and the shorter one activates the exhaust valves.
Oh, I set all this stuff on my... Can't be without a head grip. Be ready for that in case you get some grease on that cylinder. When you touch those rockers, push rods go through there, and wipe that with some grease after. Huh? So I got this ready just in case some rockers touch the head gasket surface for grease. I gotta wipe it.
Yeah, because we want this really clean, like he's saying.
Right. Yeah.
So we've already wiped it down with brake clean to begin with,
But I didn't do that.
yeah, the head. Yep.
But that's okay. I got the push rods in there, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm picking up a little dirt.
And we did, I guess I didn't talk about this, but before we put the jug on here, the cylinder barrels there, we didn't, when we put it on here, before we got it ready on here, we did lube the cam. I didn't show that, but we did. And we put some oil down in the bottom end. That way it has like a good start with some oil when it goes.
You're talking.
We used the red break-in oil that we use, the grease that we use.
Okay. Top.
Or yeah, the gasket says top on it.
Oh. I gotta put the 2 studs in there.
Yeah, we gotta prepare the cylinder yet.
There's stuff in. Must have happened when I cleaned the cylinder with paper towel. Huh?
So we got a special, we went with the special hardware, like we did on the 74. We got the
Their neck down.
other neck down. That's called, what do they call that? There's a fancy name for it. Stress relief?
No.
What is that word?
They were called,
Torque yield?
yeah, for torque yield, but it's for, they were, don't look like there's any difference.
They'll come to us. But anyways, there's a fancy name for it, what they're doing, but they're making it to where it doesn't stretch or whatever.
Well, it stretches even with the cylinder and the head. If it's full size, it doesn't, and then they come loose.
That's right, yeah. So we're going to put the set of them in. We get them from Colorado Norton Works, or Jim Comstock can make them.
Let's see, where's the light? This one is.
Right now they're checking to see if
This one is too.
if these holes are
right there.
through or not.
Well, maybe not. But this one is.
Like we did on the 74. So what we're talking about is, in case you didn't see that video, sometimes when they machine these, they break through to the other side. Yep. You can see it right here easily. We had a hard time on the 74. We had to get light down in there, but you can see that it's broke through right there.
So you want to put some nice coat of lock.
You want to just shine a light down in there just for me, just so I can... Yeah, see it there?
Lights right
It's
up.
a real optical illusion without the light. But we're going to make sure we put sealer in it. Like red Loctite works really good. Then we'll probably put them on the other one too.
Yeah, don't fit.
Tight fit. We got the studs on there installed. And then it looks like the gasket's a little bit small where it needs to go on.
I'm gonna break it.
Alright, we'll have to probably
Let me get a file.
we'll have to clean it up.
Wow. It's gonna be.
Well, once you get it set on there, it's all the holes will line up. We don't have to worry about moving around. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it moving
So
around.
it was kind of tight. This was out of Andover Norton gasket
Okay,
set
good.
even. But
Push rod where? Oh, it looks like it's open enough.
all right, we're ready to put the head on.
Best way to do her is just like this. Can you guide him? There they go. Let him fall. Come here now. Really? How in the world did I get that? Okay. Jeez. Okay.
See the one push rod there?
It's the one over here. It's messing with me. It's not even on it. Nope. Let me see the light. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. What's holding us up from going down? Oh, we got to turn the motor?
Maybe. Let me see the light.
That gets worse, let me know. I'll go the other way.
There we go.
There we go. How's that for you?
That one's lined up. Well, it looks like it was.
Feels like I'm in them.
Yeah, looks like it were.
Nope. There I am. This one ain't. Back here. There. Lift it, Joe. The intake one. No, my side. The other my side, right? There. Okay. I got both mine in. Yours both in?
No.
What has to
It's
happen?
kind of hard to see it down there on that side, but we can tell the one on this side's in.
No? Yeah?
Yeah, roll the motor over a little.
Which way?
I don't know.
Better? Worse?
Better. Oh, back up. There you go.
Get it?
That one just went. Nope, not on that one. On the exhaust though. Or the intake.
You don't have it or you do?
Not on the exhaust here, I don't believe. You might have to come over and look at this one. I think I'm over behind it.
Oh, that one's in.
This one is, yeah.
Yeah. This one.
And way up inside there, you can see it.
Oh, it's, yeah. You gotta raise the head on it.
See the one, the front one you see there is going to the intake. It's right here, and that push rod right there is up here, going to the
No, it's
exhaust.
gotta
Or,
raise
I'm
up.
sorry, this one's going to the intake back here, and this is the exhaust one.
There it goes.
Yeah.
There it's in. But now we lost the intake. Push it down. There, I got it. Okay, we got them all.
Got all the push rods in the rockers, and now we're getting ready to put the fastening hardware for the head on.
Just snug it, because we got to put the center one in.
We're running the center one in, pretty much center, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Well, it's number one. It's the one you're
On the
supposed
torque
to do
sequence,
this,
yeah.
Pull the head down yet? Oh yeah, I see what you're doing.
Still gonna go some more.
Yeah, I was just checking the valves. Now's the time to look. All right. Before we bend the push rod or something.
Yeah, double check it.
That one's in. Oh, that one's not. Where's the screwdriver?
Dang, that was in earlier.
Yeah, I know, but it's not now.
Yeah, that's important. Good thing you double checked.
Okay, pull it. Yep, there it is. Okay. How about yours? They all in?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to roll the motor over.
And where you get me to mine.
Huh?
Mine all gapped.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right,
So,
head fully
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Head fully all the way down.
No, it's not. It's getting close, but I gotta snug these all up yet.
Yeah, we got them all snug, then we can start
Now
our
torque it.
torque procedure. Yeah.
And we gotta put them two underneath here. Three
Yeah,
underneath.
we got the hidden ones, right?
Yeah, there's one under here and two up
Right
over
here. Hidden ones, and then our two on the front here, and then, yep, and our back one. Just installing the rear nut there, it's kind of hard to get to, but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah,
I
got a
need
feel
to-
for it mostly.
I need to hold it.
Can't see nothing.
I need to hold it with something, and then my finger don't fit under it, so I can spin it up.
All right, we're getting ready to put these nuts down in here. These are stainless studs that are into the head there, so we're going to put stainless nuts on. So we're getting ready to put the anti-seize on here, but it's a special nut that has a flat edge, and then it's got a little bit rounded. So we're going to make sure we put the flat edge down, and then the washers that go underneath this are kind of beveled in the way, which will help retain its torque. So here's a washer, and we can.
Now that I got it on my fingers,
Yeah, that's the.
stuff's terrible.
Yeah. And then we'll have to use a screwdriver to slide it down with.
And it's going to get all over that.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Yeah, you need to.
I might as well just do this. Do this now with the screwdriver and get it all
Yeah. Get all
in
gooey.
threads. because if I don't, it's gonna just smear it everywhere.
You need a washer when you go put it
Oh
down.
yeah, I'm just
Okay, I was making sure you weren't stacking
just
them. Or something.
lubing them.
Getting the anti-seize and the threads, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, washer. Yeah, they're bevel washers, so you put the dome part up.
Dang it.
Might have too big a. I might have too tall of a screwdriver. Okay, what size was that? Where's the other one?
I got the other washer here, but
Oh,
I'm not sure. Oh,
yeah?
I'm not sure what it was. 5/8?
No, must be. 9/16 is loose. Oh boy.
That being a Whitworth size, anyway, it fit the best. So I can see. I can't really see it, but it's all right.
There it goes. Okay, got one.
All right, now the other one.
Yeah, now let's do the other one. You can see it, that light really helps a lot. Where did it go? Here it is. Huh. Nothing to this kind of work.
No. You take your demolition for it.
I'm just going to snug them up a little. There we go. That's not the right one. Okay, so here we go.
Ready for the torque sequence, huh?
Ready for the torque.
The two little ones up front.
Are 20. The other ones are all 30.
Okay.
Okay, so we ready to go?
Yeah, starting off with number 1.
I don't know if I need that. That's not. Got a lot of different sockets going on here. Which one?
Number 1.
Yeah, the main center one.
Oh. I need another. I need more length. Okay, what do we set at here? Really? $30, huh?
Yeah, 30.
Is that 25 now? There's 30. Well, let me try this again. Okay, we ready?
Yeah, go for it. All right. We'll go around for sure one sequence, and we'll have to recheck it because a lot of the time they end up having a little bit of looseness or whatever, and we have to retorque them all again. So second is the rear one.
Okay.
Ready?
Up front. Up front.
Yep.
There we go. Back right.
Rear on the other side.
Yep.
Front.
Mm-hmm. Seven.
Underneath.
Yeah, our front underneath ones. Yeah. The hidden one.
Yeah.
Can't forget this one. Or extras too. But yeah, can't forget these.
Other front one.
Mm-hmm.
Same guy's got to do them all, otherwise you get different torque. Okay.
Right.
Now the little ones?
Yeah. Front two here on top. And this torque is different. It's, what, 25 you said, or
20.
20? That's right, 20.
So I gotta back it off 10. 5. 10. Okay. Either one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's what it was, remember?
And a different wrench.
I thought that was the case. Here we are. You want to run through them again, like what I'm going to do?
Yep. Crank it up 10. 5. 10. So you get a lot more out of it.
Oh yeah, I missed it on the camera, but yeah, he got it to move some.
And then the back one. Oh, I got it to move about half a turn. Get on there. There it is. Yep. Gotta move it. I'm hitting the fin. Okay. Now we come to this one.
Yeah,
Well, let's see how much this one moves.
front intake, yeah, or exhaust, front exhaust.
That one moved a little. This one.
Mm-hmm.
These side ones didn't move as much. That one did. got the little ones again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely anything.
All right, and our top two front ones here. Whitworth.
Whitworth. Of all things.
Well, I
Back
got-
it off. 10. 5. 10. Nope. Nope. Okay.
There we go. We got the cylinder and we got the head on now. Now we're gonna probably
Next thing would be to set the valves.
well, we got the cylinder and head on, and I don't know, I didn't mention this before, but of course we got the tack cable on here, and we saw that all in the footage, but it pretty much just routes through, and you come up through the middle here, and then off to the side here, and right up into the gauge. I don't think we did anything else, did we?
Put the speedometer cable
Oh yeah, the speedometer one? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
on. It's on the other side.
Yep.
It's on this side.
That one kind of runs along from here to the end of the bike. So we go all the way along the frame rail here, cut through here,
Yeah.
and then it goes under, and the
And you
speedometer
gotta
drive.
and you got to tie it good so you keep it next to the frame here so the chain don't hit it down in there. You'll have to look under there.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's right here, and it's got like a little protector here when you put the wire tie on, and it comes along the swing arm like that, right into the drive unit right here. Get ready to adjust the valves here.
I get right down here.
So these have they got a different type of adjuster on here, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are not the stock looking ones, but these are actually, I don't know, we consider them better. We use them on everything we got.
They're mushroom.
The mushroom part on the, what he's talking about is that, he says mushroom is it's underneath here.
Big fat part.
Yeah. We're gonna start over here on this side because this one's actually ready to be adjusted in the position that it's in right now. This is exhaust, and it'll be 8 thousandths clearance.
Right.
Oops, dropped it.
I don't want a 9 to fit. A 9 don't go. But 8 does. 9 won't go.
Okay, looks good.
Yep. Okay.
Now we're gonna
Now
rotate it.
Now we're going to rotate it over till
Find the next one.
the next valve goes down. Whichever valve is down, like this one's down, so this one is ready. I gotta stand off. This here. Oh, I know why.
We're gonna take the plugs out to be easier to turn it over. We think.
You
Just yeah.
put them in earlier just to fill the hole.
Yeah, we didn't want stuff falling in or anything, just to. But yeah. There we are. All right, now I'll turn over easier. Okay, funny moment. All right, over to this side.
Yep, now we go.
Got the 8 in there and run the adjuster down.
That might be too much. I might need to tighten that up a little. We'll see. We'll see. 8 fits. Uh-oh. 9 don't quite go all the way. That's a little loose. Let's see how the 8 fits now. If I didn't tighten it too much. 9 won't go. No. Okay.
There we go, we got it. So now we do the intakes.
Now whichever one goes down now, we'll do the opposite. This one's going down.
So then we know that it's total rest, right? Or what do you want to call it?
This one's the opposite cylinder, so
So yeah, we know that valve is totally at its limit. Oops.
Keep dropping it.
now we gotta have 6.
That's one for 6 for thousandths clearance.
Yep, 6. So we don't want a 7 to fit. 6 fits pretty good. 7 don't fit. Wow, if we can keep it there. Oh yeah,
It's pretty loose.
evidently.
Yep.
Probably moved on me. Yeah, it did. Lots of times when you tighten them, they loosen up a little for some reason.
They just move a little bit. It doesn't take much to make a thousandth fit or not.
Yeah, thousands. That's not much.
But if it doesn't have room to grow, then it's a problem when it gets hot, you know?
Yeah. And 7 still fits. That's no, the 6 don't. 6 don't want to go. Yep,
There it is. Yep. Nice. Now we'll turn it again and the other one will come back up. Yep. There we go.
sitting. Let's see. Ooh, really loose.
Yeah. I was just thinking about this head. This was the RH4 head, right? Yeah. I was just thinking of some stuff. We did a video a while back on when we rebuilt this head from being all tore apart and putting some stuff in it, and it turned out pretty good. But a lot of people seem to think that they need to run RH10 heads. But I think this was supposed to have an RH4 head, wasn't it?
Yes, 73 and 75s had RH4s. RH4s. 74 had RH10s. And the reason that they're different, or what's different, is
And we may have talked about that before, but let's go over it
these
again.
intake ports are 32, and on RH10 they're 30. So when they bored this down here, the material underneath the intake port spring and the valve guide is thicker on an RH10. So they're stronger. What happens with the RH4s, some of this gets really thin right there, and they have a tendency to crack. If they're going to crack, they crack down here on the intake ports. And I had this one checked. It's not cracked.
Even when they put the valves and stuff in, we had to make sure all that stuff wasn't cracked before we went through all the trouble of putting that stuff together. But yeah, I don't know. The hype is that people want to put 10s on. So
Well, some people believe that the 30 millimeter port runs better than the 32 millimeter port. And yeah, there we go.
got it.
6. Yep, tight.
But yeah, I mean, it's your own preference, I guess.
Well, I got this head, and it's good, so I'm using it.
And it's what's
And it
it's for this bike, so whatever.
works. I mean, it's a 48-year-old motorcycle. I think it's 48. Yeah, 48 years old.
And we're gonna cycle it through to check them all again. Or
An 8. Yep. 8 slides easy. 9 don't really want to go unless I force it. So. Ooh, 9 fits there. It might have been, no, it might have been a little on the loose side. Barely fits, but it goes. I don't like that. Tighter. I'm barely moving it because it's barely off.
yeah.
Now it don't go, so. If they're loose, you'll see it too.
probably end up putting the covers on here in a minute when we get done with this. And then we'll probably end up,
Putting the starter in.
yeah, I don't know if we'll do that this video or not. We're pretty much, this is a long video with do the top end, but
Oh,
maybe we can pop the starter in quick. Or we can just start off with the next video there and
We
get
can
the
do
top
that.
end.
yeah. we can do
I
that.
mean, do the top head steady and assembly.
Seven shouldn't go. Nope.
We're good?
Yep, we're good.
All right, let's pop the covers on and close this up for now. There we are. He's got that one done over there already, but we're getting ready to put the gaskets on. And we notch out the bottom of the gaskets. The reason why we do that, and we know we've talked about this before in other Norton videos, especially on the 74, but we notch it out so the oil can drain out of here. And if you don't, it kind of pools up in there. I think it stays inside here and just kind of, it could create a leak or seep through here and give a false indication there's a leak somewhere and it's actually coming out of here. So with that being said, we just notch both sides so it doesn't pool up with oil.
I guess kind of upside down. I don't like the black words on the outside.
And then we got stainless nuts here we're going to put on. The only notch you need to worry about is the front two here and the exhaust, because the back one's kind of,
Different.
yeah, it just fits the line a lot better, the spot
When
for
it's
it.
angling down.
Yeah,
It's never an issue.
yeah, yeah, right, never an issue. There we go. There's a little
There it is.
little spot here on top where it hooks onto, and
There's an aluminum washer that goes on the nut.
yeah, it's important.
That's a seal.
And there's only the back side of that has the notch, or the hole for that notch to
Yeah,
fit
there's
into.
only one. It only fits one way.
Yeah, it's, yep. So yeah, that's aluminum washer. There's a seal and a washer at the same time, so pretty cool.
Gasket even with the edge down
Yeah, it
here?
looks like it.
Sticking out much?
Not really.
Okay.
It's not sticking out at all. You can see it though, but it's not past the aluminum cap, so. All right, we're gonna tighten that down. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed everything on this. Putting the top end together on this bike. It's coming together. We'll be finishing up some of the stuff, like the starter. We'll be doing that. We'll do the top motor mount headset in the next video and go from there. So hope you enjoyed everything, and we'll see you again soon.